Beauty has always been very important to me. One of the sweetest and best gifts that our parents gave myself and my five younger brothers is the love of beauty and nature. And our whole lives, they were always pointing out things that we should look at and see, and taking us to museums and galleries. And so I started very young enjoying art. The Snite, when I moved here in the 60s, actually it was the O'Shaughnessy. And Juniper Road came right through the campus, and I was on that road every time I had an opportunity, so I could stop off and go to the O'Shaughnessy, or maybe stop in at the library. I just grew to well, people were so welcoming here, and I grew to just enjoy and love it so much. And it was free, unlike many other museums that I have attended. And then just because I was hanging around a lot, I got to meet Dean Porter, who was the director at the time. And Dean and I developed a friendship, and he asked me when the Snite actually began to be on the Friends group. And it was really great. That's one of the nice things about art, is that you meet people with similar interests. And one day I was here, and Dean said, "Sharon, you've got to come downstairs." The Ashball Madonna had just been delivered, and so I had the thrill of seeing it and sharing it with Dean, and we were both just so thrilled. And what's nice is to have people giving things that they love to the university and the art museum that they love. The Snite had a wonderful docent program, and I became part of that. And just for clarification, a docent is just someone that explains the art to people. And one of the things I liked about being a docent was I met so many nice people that have become friends. So I loved that, and I loved taking children around. It's a program where school children can come, and most of the children had never been to an art museum before. You don't necessarily explain everything. You let the children ask questions, and it's an education for the docent because you see what interests the child, and that's really was a fun thing for me. But one of the pieces that really stands out in my mind is the large painting on the second floor of Father Corby giving absolution to the soldiers at Gettysburg. It's so powerful. It's also big, so that all of the children sitting down could see it. But the Corby part of it, he was invited to come to Gettysburg because the administration knew it was going to be a very, very bloody battle. And so Father Corby came, and he stood on that rock and gave general absolution to the troops. And what the children saw were all the people in bowed heads and being very serious. There were flashes of gunfire in the background, and so it's one that is connected to Notre Dame, but also a little bit of history because they got to know where Gettysburg was and know what a serious time the Civil War was. When the children come for visits to the Snite, they're a little shy and reserved because a lot of them have never been to an art gallery. But I try to make them comfortable by asking them, do you have art in your home? Oh, no, we don't. Do you have a calendar with a picture on it? Mm-hmm. Well, that's art. Look at your shirt. It's got a picture on it. Somebody drew that picture and made that shirt. So you're not totally unknowledgeable about art, but we're going to see some things today that you may not have seen before. And I want you to ask questions because I want to talk to you about what interests you, not just what I want to talk about. So as we go up to a piece of art, just talk to me about it and we'll discuss it.